Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the homestead. It is day 16 here on our, no, it's day 17 here on October-thon, our 30-day vlog video challenge. And the weather has changed pretty dramatically. We went from 80-degree weather here a few days ago to it's barely in the 40s right now, somewhere in that neighborhood. So it's feeling pretty dramatic. I feel like I need to go find me a little beanie for my head and a coat, but we're fixing to go feed the cows here pretty soon. But let me show you a couple things here. But they all ran in here and we're hiding in the actual building, which is not normal for this time of day. So I need to go make sure there's no fox running around. I see an egg laying over there on the floor and a few in the box, but yeah, so I need to go make sure there's no fox running around. I did see a, looked like a falcon flying around. Now falcons usually are a little bit too small to get in after my chickens, so I don't have to worry about them too much unless we got some young ones running around. But you never know, guys, they might try. Look at that little egg. Huh, that looks like a new chicken. They might try. A falcon is usually too small to pick up a bird, but that doesn't mean they won't try. Look at these guys. They must be hungry. Let's get them, go ahead and get them some food. It's a little bit early. Get them a little bit of wheat. I like to give them some black oil sunflower seeds. One of my favorite little treats for them. Just like so. Good grief, that wind is chilly. My goodness, and I don't know about my microphone again. I'm just getting so upset about this microphone thing. It's just not working out good. And hey Blue, come on. Here, come on. Come on Blue, run over here. Run over here. Come on, what are you doing? Get over here. There you go. Good girl, there you go. Okay, that was a pretty pathetic performance. Oh, Blue's cold, guys. She's having a cold day. My goodness. Now, I went ahead and picked all my pumpkins out of here yesterday. So they're all out. We're officially done with pumpkins. They didn't ripen all the way. As you'll see right over here, I'm going to put them in the greenhouse, actually, pretty soon. But they didn't ripen. So let's take a step in here in the greenhouse. At least I know in here you'll be able to hear me. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I wonder how warm it is in here. I do have a little heater going in here, but it doesn't do much. Let's see, 55 degrees. So it's 55 degrees in here. Not too bad on a day that's just barely over 40 outside. I'm pretty impressed with that. But like I said, we're done with pumpkins. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to probably... What in the world? I just seen a big old vole down here. Or a mouse or something. You see they've been picking at my zucchinis, which I left there specifically for them to chew on, so they wouldn't chew on my pumpkins. I got this little pumpkin growing over here just for fun. So these pumpkins were supposed to be those pink porcelain doll pumpkins, and they have, like I said, a little bit of a pinkish, like peachy color to them. So they're kind of a neat little color, but they didn't get real pink. That's probably the pinkest one. But I had read that these make just excellent pies and breads. So I think we're going to start with our ripest one back here. And I'm going to attempt to make probably a pumpkin bread. And then next month we'll be probably making a couple pumpkin pies out of them or something. But I'm going to use these for our own food. Normally I save all my pumpkins for my pigs, you know, which we don't have any pigs yet, but if we do get some, well then we'll have, you know, we have 15 or 20 of these with the ones that are still outside available for them. But we'll try to make good use out of them, make some pies and some breads. Maybe we'll freeze a couple pumpkin breads for later on in the winter to have, and things of that nature. But it's been, I don't know, I guess it was, I wouldn't call it a success, but we grew a few pumpkins, so it's fine. So I just went back and checked a couple of my clips I just cut earlier out in the wind. And there's some audio problems as per usual, so I will just sit in here and talk to you guys a little bit about what we're doing. We're gonna head up to the cows, feed the cows again. You guys seen my video from yesterday about the calf. We're gonna check on him again. He seems to be doing better with whatever is going on with his mouth and his chewing and swallowing problem. But we're gonna go up there and check on that. And as you look around in here, guys, it's been kind of a battle in the greenhouse this year, and it's been fun. We've had some, well, look at my little marigolds over there, still kind of kicking. So that's cool. We've got one little tomato off the plant down there that I transplanted here about a month and a half ago. And it's been interesting. Next year I'll totally redo how I'm doing things, kind of change it up. Don't know if I'm going to grow a pumpkin in here next year, so I may just be growing some regular vegetables, which would probably be a good idea. Maybe we can grow enough to actually can some stuff in here and then try to do something different outside, but I'm not sure yet, so who knows. For now, we're probably, I think this thing's gonna shut down. I was trying to grow another pumpkin just for fun, and it's that's not a bad little dude. It's probably my second biggest pumpkin of the year, but it doesn't have much of a plant to grow, so we're just kind of having fun waiting for the cold weather to kick in, which is apparently here today, as we're going to be dipping down below freezing quite a bit tonight, and Lord knows what's going to happen, but it's time. October is officially arrived. Now that with the cold weather, it's starting to feel pretty normal. Unfortunately, it's been a pretty dramatic change, and I'm not excited about that, but so I'll sneak outside and see if I can't finish my video out, but I'm having pretty doubtful hopes on that with the wind outside. I don't know what it is, guys. What is it? What is wrong with my phone? It didn't used to do that with the wind. Blue is being so dramatic with her little shivers. What are you shivering for, Blue? What are you doing, Blue? Oh, she's being such a drama queen. Okay, let's see here. We just got back from feeding the cows. Hopefully I can get a few words in before the wind blows me away. We've still got some beets to pull and some potatoes to pick. We're gonna probably do that tomorrow. Tonight's gonna freeze, but it should be fine, being as how those are root vegetables. And let's see here, guys. My goodness, this little cold snap. I'm gonna come down here and zoom in on some snow for you. Let you see what we got going on around us. Having a good time. What's funny is it goes directly from summer to almost winter overnight. And actually we got a little bit of a storm moving in over there, so that means that we're probably not going to see that mountain unless I move to the side. There we go. This is pretty much directly behind Fox Hill, way off in the distance, if I can hold it steady. And boy, that looks cold up there, doesn't it, guys? Makes me wish I was up there a little bit, but I'm not, so it looks pretty cold. Let's pan on over just ever so slowly, if I can keep her steady here for a minute. Get over this way, keep going, and there's a little bit more snow. Oh, man alive. If that doesn't look like a cold mountain, I don't know what does right up there on top. I bet you the wind is blowing, just screaming over there. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, it's arrived. I don't know how long it's going to last, but looking at the weather, it might stick. I don't know. So luckily no snow down here yet, but I got to tell you what, that wind, you know, it's probably about 42 degrees right now, and you guys know that 42 degrees can bring some snow pretty quick, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna come in tonight or not, but it's trying. The animals, as far as the birds and stuff, they came in here pretty early. They wanted to get out of this weather, believe it or not. And I don't blame them. The ducks don't care though. These ducks will just sit out in all kinds of weather. It's unbelievable. We'll walk over here and see if I can't catch a peek at Tater. What's going on, Tater? Did you not get no supper? Wait a minute. Oh no, you got some supper. Come on, Tater. What's going on, Tater Tot? What's going on, Tater Tot? He's probably had too much to eat already today, but we like to keep him full, keep him happy until his ladies get back. It's been a cold one, guys. Looking like some unstable weather coming up over the next couple of days. Back and forth, definitely below freezing. But we might bounce back up into the 60s this week, so I'm actually looking forward to that. Let me show you how we've been loading this hay real quick. We've just been taking the old tractor, and I've been taking off, it depends on the piece, but I'm taking off 3. Those are some pretty skinny ones, so they might get that little 4th one right there next time. And that's what we've been hauling up to the cows to supplement. So we've got about, by the time this is over, this bell would have been about 9 or 10 days. We'll move into that one. And so these 2 bells are probably going to get us into the end of the month, and then we'll be ready to rock.